Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Ralph Wilson Stadium, Orchard Park, New York. I'm Gus Johnson, along with Chris Collinsworth. An exhibition contest coming up between the Bills and the Patriots. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the two quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on.
Time here. It's a 5-step drop. Then once your wideout gets free after he makes his cut, fire it to him.
Gets it away. The stop was made by Butler.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run. And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Scrambles away from defenders. And he's tackled at the 45.
He's got a lot of confidence in his receivers, so even if they're well covered, he's going to try and get that ball in there.
Okay, I want to establish the run early on. Let's try to move the ball here on first down and set the tone for the rest of the game.
Here we go. 339.
Again with the carry. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call. And it will come back. Penalty on the offense.
One thing we've learned about this defense, it's hard enough to move the football against them. You cannot help them with these penalties.
Okay, key in on your wideout after this 5-step drop. He's running a drag route, so once he's free, fire the ball to him.
Scrambling away from the rush. And the tackle was made by Brandon Merriweather.
Pretty poor judgment on that play. You just have to be aware of the situation, and he wasn't.
See if we can find a deep man out of the shotgun and put 6 points on the board.
There we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
And he's crushed as he lets it go. James Hardy was his intended target.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Tight end's going to run a hitch route here. So take a 3-step drop, then bang, snap off a throw right between his numbers.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
He's dragged down on the play. Trent Edwards seems to be a little shaken up on the play.
All right, nothing too fancy here, just a straight-out streak. You're in shotgun, so let your wideout get deep, hit him in stride, see if we can't get 6 here.
Blue 95. Blue 95.
Buying time with his feet. Elects to run for the first down.
Big run on that one, but they weren't able to stop him before he got to the marker, and really that's the key. Occasionally, if you're going to try and make a play in a long yardage situation, a quarterback run from the defensive standpoint isn't always so bad.
They catch him at the 16.
All right, they just came up with a field goal. Let's see what this offense can do. Come out, be aggressive. Let's get some points on the board.
Guys, we're bringing extra heat to stop the run in the backfield, but if they play fake, we can't let their quarterback get that throw off.
He's brought down at the 17.
The defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
All right, we have plenty of guys coming after the quarterback, but that means he'll have open receivers. Make things happen fast and don't let him snap off.
The give to the tailback.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
All right, forget about the run. It's man coverage against their 5 receivers with some protection against the deep ball.
Short throw to the left. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. Roscoe Parrish is back deep to receive. And calls for the fair catch.
The Bills were having their way with this defense last time out, but were held to just 3 points. They'll look to top that here.
He tries to scramble. It's tipped away. Great defense. James Hardy was the intended receiver on the play.
Okay, let's go with a halfback dive here. Nothing too fancy. Just follow your blocks up the gut.
Here we go now.
Jackson gets it on the inside. He gets out to about the 35-yard line. Banta Kane was there for the stop. And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
And Gus, I always thought defensive penalties were so much more deflating than offensive penalties. You know, as an offense, you get a chance to make up for it. On defense, though, usually it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
It's important that we establish the run on first down. If we can grab a couple yards here, we'll be in great shape.
Move 45. Move 45.
Fullback straight ahead. They'll have to take him off the field in the cart. You hate to see something like that.
All right, we just need one stutter step from the D-back because of the play action. Then our wideout can go for 6 on this streak.
Scrambles away from the rush. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Lee Evans was the intended receiver. Has a man short to his left. Hardy makes his third grab.
The greatest show on earth, baby.
The kick is good. They catch him at the 17. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive.
All right. We've got the middle covered, but if one of their receivers loses his man, he could burn us down the sideline.
Dumps it out left. Flag on the play. This one might be coming back. Let's see what the flag is. The offense is moving in the wrong direction after that.
For this offense to be effective, they have to stay on schedule. And when you get a penalty like that, it allows the defense to begin to bring some pressure. Dangerous situation for the offense.
A sack would be nice, but the key here is to hurry the quarterback and force him to make a bad throw.
He passes it. And he's tackled at the 46-yard line. We've played a quarter. The score, 6-0.
Guys, we need to get to the quarterback quick. The guys behind the blitz are in man coverage, so if they lose their receiver, we could let up a big play.
Looks left. Here's a short pass. And he's gone! Looks like the penalty is going to cost him. This one should be coming back. That was a very, very costly mistake there.
Momentum is such a hard thing to quantify in football. I don't know that I can fully explain it, but I know there probably isn't anything that shifts momentum more in the game than when you take a touchdown off the board.
All right, we're bringing a lot of pressure, but the guys behind the blitz have to stay on their man. If a receiver gets away,
they'll keep it on the ground again.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Guys, this is a great time to send the blitz. If they get the pass off, don't let the receiver make it to the sticks.
Just gets it off.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Buffalo looks like they're sending everybody at the punter on this kick. He brings it back to the 23.
All right, you'll have some blockers in front of you, so don't rush it. Give them time to set up their blocks, and when the hole opens up, explode through it.
Jackson on the handoff. He's dropped down at the 29-yard line. Nice running for a gain of 6. That brings up second down.
This is a run to the outside. If all the blocking comes together, turn the corner and speed up field.
He gets another carry. Streaks down the sideline. And he's gone. Next stop, Pater. The Bills get the first touchdown of the game.
Wow, when you think about all the great athletes that are on the field in an NFL game, it is just amazing to watch one guy weave his way down the field for a touchdown like that.
Point after is good. It's a line drive kick. And he'll return this one from the 7. He gets this one to the 26-yard line.
Even though we have our safeties deep, there is going to be room if their quarterback can throw it over our linebacker to a receiver in the middle.
Short throw to the right. They'll gain 8 on the play. That'll make it second down.
All right, it looks like they're running, so we're bringing a run blitz. Our extra guys should be able to get in there and hit their back.
He's one of the best in the league at it.
When they call the toss play, you can almost see the running back smiling in the huddle. They know this is their opportunity to get outside. They don't have to go smash their head in there against the defensive tackles and those big inside linebackers. A chance to get on the edge and make something happen, a big first down.
All right, guys, let's hope our blitzer can sneak in there behind the pass rush. He needs to chase down their back if they hand it off. We aren't going to concede any yards over the middle here. If they try it, bust their receiver right when the ball gets there and force the incompletion.
coverage downfield. The pass falls incomplete. They can't hook up on that pass. Now the offense will be facing third down. Has a man to his right. Little flip. Wes Welker with his third reception.
All right, they converted on third down through the air, so look for them to come right back. Make sure our coverage is tight this time.
Avoids a sack by getting it off as he's hit.
And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
Let's go, fellas.
Torrey Holt was his intended target.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
He's going to pass. He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
Guys, we need to do a better job in coverage here. They may want to go to the air again and try for the big play, so don't fight.
It's a pass. Wes Welker was the intended receiver on the play.
All right, we're sending extra guys on the blitz to stop the run, but if they go play action, we need to get the sack before they find an open man.
Here's the give.
The Patriots are simply getting stuffed on nearly every rushing attempt. They need to get a spark somehow because this just does not bode well for them.
All right, we'll get in his head if we can get his... Guys, this is a great time to send the blitz. If they get the pass off, don't let the receiver make it to the sticks.
Falk gets the carry. He lost yardage on the play.
The Patriots are not doing a good job at all on the ground so far. They need to somehow get that turned around because if you can't run it, boy, it is tough to throw the football.
And the kick is good. Makes the long one with room to spare.
It really was, wasn't it? There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now. Just a lot of love.
And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon, the official wireless service sponsor of the National Football League. Jackson from way back at the 2. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. The Patriots get another penalty called against them, and that's not going to help their cause.
Okay, let's show them we're committed to our ground game. Let's push for a big gain on this halfback dive.
Jackson takes it up the middle. Brandon Merriweather was there to bring him down. That'll be it for the first half of play. The score is 13-3. Gets it to the 21.
All right, guys, everyone's back in zones, including the spy on the quarterback. If they want to dump it off short to the outside, it will be open, so watch.
Brady hands it off.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence. And if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
And there's an injury to a Bills player, but he seems to be walking off okay.
All right, we'll get in his head if we can get a sack. Get in his face, and he may panic and throw up a duck.
Dumps it out right. And he's tackled at the 28-yard line.
The Bills did an excellent job tackling and keeping things in front of them on that series to force the 3 and out.
The Bills have everyone on the line. Looks like they are coming after this one. He makes it out to the 41.
Don't think here. Just 3 steps and bang, hit your receiver on a slant.
Here we go now. 39.
Scrambling away from the rush. And this one looks like it's going to come back. And that will back this one up.
Penalties like that sometimes will split a huddle. You'll get half the guys patting you on the back and saying that's okay, and the other half are looking at you like, you idiot.
Okay, listen, your receiver's going to fake like he's coming back for the ball. Then he'll shoot upfield. You've got a 5-step drop, so as soon as he fools the defender, let it fly.
Scrambles away from defenders. He's tackled at the 34.
The Patriots were caught napping on that play. They played a zone, which is fine, but after that catch was made, they just didn't respond fast enough. Trent Edwards made a good read and delivered it on time.
Once you fake the ball, track your receiver until he outruns man coverage or he finds a soft spot in the zone.
Buying time with his feet. Hauls it in. James Hardy now has 5 catches.
On this screen pass, wait for your halfback to release into the flat and throw a quick strike so he can grab it and go.
He tries to scramble. He's brought down at the 17.
The Buffalo Bills obviously trying to improve their passing game from a season ago. 17 touchdowns, 19 interceptions. Obviously not very good. Just 441 attempts. Only the Jets had fewer than that. But now with the addition of C.J. Spiller, I think you're going to see at least an offense try and go the way of some safe passes, get the ball in his hands, and just allow him to create some offense in the passing game.
Power versus power on this play. Hand it off, put your head down, keep your feet moving until you hear the whistle.
Edwards hands it off straight ahead. The Bills punch it in after going nearly 60 yards in 6 plays. Ryan Lindell tacks on the extra point. They catch him at the 16. They had to punt it away on their previous drive.
We need our blitzer.
Pass is short right side.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
All right. Let's go. Let's get with it.
All right, guys, listen up. We're sending some extra heat at the quarterback on this blitz. So let's hope we force a bad decision, and the guys that are dropping back in the zones can make...
He rolls out to the right. Edwards gets a sack on the play.
All right, we'll get in his head if we can get a sack. Get in his face, and he may panic and throw up a duck.
And he's hit as he lets go of the ball.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
Buffalo looks like they're sending everybody at the punter on this kick. He makes it out to the 45-yard line. That penalty will move them back a bit.
Sloppy play right there. The one thing you learn as an offensive player is you can't give away yards. They are just too hard to come by.
Here we go now. Blue 45.
Scrambles away from the rush. It's broken up by the defender. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up.
Well, we just gotta do our thing, baby.
Okay, take a 5-step drop, find your receiver on this crossing route. If there's space, fire it to him, let him make something happen.
Here we go.
Scrambles away from defenders. And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
Gus, everybody knows that football is a game of emotion, but unchecked emotion is a bad thing. You have to be able to control yourself on the football field. That's a big mistake.
What's the deal, y'all?
Simple QB sneak here. Take the snap, then push forward for positive yards.
He's dropped down at the 1.
Simple QB sneak here. Take the snap, then push forward for positive yards.
Touchdown, Buffalo!
Well, there certainly was no mystery to that play. Just power offense against power defense, and the offense won the battle there.
Ryan Lindell tacks on the extra point. Gets it to the 21.
The Patriots are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
He's wrestled down at the 27-yard line.
The Patriots offense has had trouble getting really anything going with the ground game, and that run actually was a pretty decent gain, so maybe they'll get something going now.
Flips it out short to his left.
Tom Brady looks a little surprised about that one. I mean, here's one of the guys, one of the most accurate passers in the game, and that one just got away.
He's dropped for a loss. And that's the end of the third quarter. The score is 27-3. The Patriots start this final quarter with the ball. Time is against them. Surveys the field.
They felt like a field goal wasn't going to help them there, so they try to convert, but the defense made the play and got off the field.
Okay, let's win the snap in the trenches. Slam it right through the line and see who's tougher.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Feeds it to the back. He's pushed out of bounds at the 11. He's put on an almost unbelievable performance. You don't normally see a yards per carry average as high as his today.
All right, if we get the blocking we're hoping for on this dive, we're going to end up in the end zone.
Gives it off. He tries to spin, and he's dropped. Jackson carries for a 5-yard gain.
Take it right up the middle. If you hit a wall, jump over the top of it.
Ready. Green 90. Green 90.
Handoff to the right.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. But when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
All right, we're going to run a halfback dive here. Hold on to the football, follow your blocks, and we'll be golden.
Here we go.
Yet another score. This was getting ugly.
Defensively, you know they had to be looking past. They sneak in the run and pop it off there for a touchdown. Oh my goodness, what a call.
And the point after is good. With less than 4 minutes to go in the fourth, the score, the Bills, 34, the Patriots, 3. Let's take a look at the drive summary, which is presented by Verizon. He'll return it from the 1. This offense couldn't get anything going on their previous drive.
Okay, I think they want us to buy the run here. I want our first guy in to hit the back if he thinks he has the ball, and the next guy to stay right on the quarterback.
Gives it to the back.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Randy Moss was the intended receiver.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
It's complete. Clutch reception. Wes Welker with his 5th grab of the game. And watch out, they're going to bring the heat right here. It bounces out of bounds at the 46. Well, their offense will now come onto the field in excellent position, already leading in this game.
Okay, let's win the snap in the trenches. Slam it right through the line and see who's tougher.
Green 39.
It's the tailback. He's tackled at the 41-yard line. Jackson picks up 5 yards.
All right, we're going to run a halfback dive here. Hold on to the football, follow your blocks, and we'll be golden.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
He's dropped down at the 35.
In the NFL, if you can run the ball for 7 yards and a first down, it just puts so much pressure on the defense because now they have to play the run and they have to play the pass.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Okay, let's not get greedy here. We have the lead, so just hand the ball off to your back and keep the clock moving.
Breaking through up the gut. Good running for a gain of 10. And that'll bring up second down.
Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up.
Okay, our power versus theirs. Hand it to your fullback, and you let him hammer it through the line of scrimmage.
Here we go now. Green.
They hand it off. He's brought down at the 24-yard line. And there's an injury to a Bills player, but he seems to be walking off okay.
Great job, guys. We can take a knee and let the clock run.
There we go.
He takes a knee.
All that's left to do is take a knee and watch the clock run down.
Ready.
They go with the kneel down. That'll do it from Buffalo. Highlights are next, so stick around. Here's today's Swagger Player of the Game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant, the greatest smell in the NFL. One player rose above the rest today. Here's the Doritos Crunch Time Play of the Game. Our final in this one is Buffalo 34, New England 3.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.
We up.